gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Eagles! Warriors 70.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. The ball's out, he lost it. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Johnson with a return here. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together. Nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Head to 60, head to 60. Let's go.
To the air, Howard has it in close. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Yeah.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Ravens, 70 Ravens, 19,
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play, and he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
Again, this is Johnson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 72. Count, please.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 28-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on. Ready.
Catch made left side by Abuka. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's Pickens on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
He's going to throw it again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Third down, give to Irving. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun, Howard. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
14. Steelers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Howard now to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
He cuts to the right, finds open field. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. He'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Steady.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Ready up.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk, Lightning, 18. Ready.
Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 70, let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The Steelers' 42-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2nd down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got it. It's in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Buccaneers 21, Steelers 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
On the set. Here we go, here we go.
They're throwing it. Completed to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 60 Eagles, top 19, go!
They are throwing it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the comes out to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Howard to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Trying the left side with Johnson. Nice vision to see some room up the middle there. Lean nets of 9.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Throwing here, Howard. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First and 10. Here's Howard. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air, Howard. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game up.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
they send this away. Johnson now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's now second.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19. Throwing now, off the play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dump off caught by his back. Makes the tackle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready up.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, Howard. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They give it to Irving to start this drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
Some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Mark 68.
Rolling from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throw here, third down. And he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 top, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Irving here from the gun. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? Nice. Take go.
Once again, Irving is unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come on. Hey. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, the chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Howard looking to throw. Going with a screen to Johnson. Across the 45 and still going. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Howard to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 24. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Catch made left side by Amuka. And they'll get there and tap him at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle, and they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11, and that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
From the red zone on first. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They run the counter with White. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Oh, the football's loose. The Buccaneers pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This really should be the last.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Howard looking to pass. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Steelers pushing to get within range for a game winner. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Brought in. He's still going at the 30. It's a race down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Ready. 60 Bobcats. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Tag. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And the Steelers get to it. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.